Lateral types. Example on type rectangle. Here point P is the point of intersection of diagonals of rectangle ABCD. Here rectangle is ABCD and their diagonals are tell here which are the diagonals. Yes, correct. Segment BD and segment AC is the diagonal. There are two diagonals and both diagonals intersect in point P here. Length AB is 8 centimeter. This length of segment AB is 8 centimeter. Then find length DC. Here length DC we find out by which method? These sides are which type of sides? Tell here. Yes, these are opposite sides. And what is the conclusion for opposite sides? Yes. Good. Opposite sides of a rectangle are congruent. Therefore, their lengths congruent means their lengths are similar. How many length we get here? Yes, 8 centimeter because both sides are congruent. Here in solution, quadrilateral, name of quadrilateral is quadrilateral A, B, C, D is which type of quadrilateral? Yes, rectangle. Quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle and therefore we use conclusion. That conclusion we use here. Which conclusion? Any other student tell that conclusion for opposite sides? Yes, the opposite sides of a rectangle are congruent. The opposite sides of a rectangle are congruent and therefore side length AB, this side is equal to length, yes, length AB and length DC are congruent means similar. Length AB is equal to length DC and is equal to length of AB is 8 centimeter. We write here 8 centimeter. And length DC is the asking question and its answer we get 8 centimeter. Length DC is the asking question and we get here answer. Then second question we solve here. Length BP is equal to 8.5 centimeter. This length BP is 8.5 centimeter. We write here length BP is equal to 8.5 centimeter. Then find length BD. This length BD and second question is length BC. This length BC. BC is the side and BD is called as diagonal. First question, total diagonal we find here and its half part is given. If length BP is 8.5 centimeter, then BD become What is the property for diagonal? Which property we can use here? A small mistake. Yes, correct. Good. Diagonals of rectangle bisect each other. Bisect means these two parts are similar. This part and this part is similar, and total big part is how many times of this? Yes. Here we write conclusion. What is the conclusion? The diagonals of rectangle are bisect each other. Bisect means two parts are similar, and big part is BD is how many times of small part? Yes, length BD is 2 times the small part, that is length BP, is equal to 2 into length BP is given 8.5. 8.5 into 2 what is the multiplication? Yes, 17.0, that is 17, and unit is centimeter. That is the second half answer. One answer remaining, length BC. That length BC we can find this total length, this 8.5 and here also 8.5, total is 17, and asking question is length BC. This is the asking question. This is 8 centimeter, therefore here also 8 centimeter. This is called as, this is total 17, this side is 8, we find this side, then for these three side we get good right angled triangle. In right angled triangle, name of triangle is BCD is the correct answer. Here which angle is 90 degree in that triangle? Which angle is 90 degree? Yes, angle C is 90 degree. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, what is the Pythagoras theorem? Good. Hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square. Therefore, tell the hypotenuse in that figure. Which side is hypotenuse? Side BD is hypotenuse. Why? That side opposite to 90 degree is called as hypotenuse. Therefore, BD is the hypotenuse. BD, length BD and its square is equal to base take the base of this triangle. Yes, CD suppose base, then its square plus height is side BC is the height, length BC is the height, and its square. Therefore, this length BD, its value is length BD, its value is good. Its value is 17. We write here 17 and its square is equal to length CD square. In figure, length CD is good. Its length is 8 and its square plus here length BC square is the asking question. We write here length BC and its square. Therefore 17 square is 300, small mistake, 17 square is good. 289 is the correct answer. 8 square is 64 plus length BC square remaining. Then like terms we write together. These are the like terms. Then we take 64 on L side. Its sign will be changed. Therefore 289 remaining. This plus 64 becomes good. Plus 64 becomes minus 64 is equal to length BC square. Therefore, subtraction we get. What is the subtraction? 225 is the correct answer, is equal to length BC and bracket square. This implies that we change here step. Remove square by length BC is equal to root of 225 is 5 is the small mistake. 15 is the correct answer and reason is by taking S good, by taking square root. Square remove by taking square root. Square remove only length BC and root of 225 is 15. Then interchange step. It becomes length BC is equal to 15 and unit is centimeter, and that is the last question answer here. In this way we can solve that example. Is any difficulty? Write down.